is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And welcome back. Welcome back to NXT Universe Mode here in WWE 2K20. We are kicking things off in a massive way. Last week we had a lot of interesting developments, lots of matchups created, and this, my friends, is one of them. So last week on NXT, we had... Okay, that was loud outside. We had none other than Cesaro attacking EC3 for their matchup, and EC3 ended up losing the number one contendership spot to Cesaro here tonight. And so as you can see here, Sheamus, Cesaro, they are reunited together as a fully fleshed out team. And so Cesaro is making his way down. Sheamus is the next number one contender post Survivor Series after his big win at NXT TakeOver. So, let's get this party started. We have Sheamus and Cesaro out here tonight. The Bar reunited and it feels so good. But tonight is Cesaro's chance to regain that Intercontinental Championship from Pete Dunne here tonight. And Sheamus is going to be out at ringside with him. And so that is kind of the logic right there. So, there you have it. So, as always, I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on YouTube, and go click on all the social media links, including Twitch, down in the description down below. And if you are wondering why I sound very tired, and have sounded fairly tired in these last several episodes, I've been recording them all on Sunday. I believe May 3rd it was. And here comes the Bruiserweight and the brand new champion, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne winning this from Cesaro, winning it from EC3 2 episodes ago. And there it is, and holy crap, that championship definitely suits the Bruiserweight quite well. And in many people's eyes, this is a dream matchup right here, Cesaro versus Pete Dunne. Honestly, I need this matchup in my life, and I'm sure you all need this one in your life too. So, there we go, people. Pete Dunne taking on Cesaro. And Pete Dunne on a bit of a tear as of late. Can Pete Dunne continue this winning streak, or will Cesaro put an end to that? The Bar, of course, trying to get their foot in the door and trying to kick down said door. So this is one of our 2 championship matchups here tonight, and in our main event, we will have a tag team ladder match between Moustache Mountain and the Viking Raiders, but for right now, Intercontinental Championship is on the line here tonight. Take it away, Greg Hamilton.
Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro! And introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
And there it is, people. The Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs here tonight. Cesaro challenging Pete Dunne for the beautiful white strap right there, being held up by our kind and generous, albeit annoying referee at times. And so let's get this dream matchup underway. Sheamus is at ringside. And the lockup has commenced. Pete Dunne cornering Cesaro. Pete Dunne getting that first punch in at Cesaro right here. Getting him again in the corner once again. The referee not too far behind him, and Sheamus is right there. This time letting Cesaro go. Wise move from Cesaro, just trying to slow the pace down, get some distance on Pete Dunne. Cesaro has been quite the addition to the Intercontinental Championship picture. We're going to see how his partner Sheamus fares off in the world title picture once Survivor Series clears up. Because next week we have a big matchup between Drew McIntyre and Samoa Joe. And it is going to be quite an interesting matchup. And Cesaro running Pete Dunne right into the post. Again, champion's advantage here for Pete Dunne. Cesaro must win by pinfall or submission. Whereas if there is a count out, Pete Dunne can retain the championship or its qualification. Huge counter from Cesaro. And Pete Dunne with a huge counter right there. Let's see what he has up his sleeve right here. Oh, and a huge power bomb onto Cesaro. I was going to say into Cesaro, but I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Onto. Huge backbreaker from Pete Dunne. Of course, Pete Dunne earning that championship opportunity after he won. It basically was him and his fellow British Strong Style teammates, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. They all earned championship opportunities by winning the Elimination 6-man tag team matchup against the Club at TakeOver. We have not seen the Club since. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what all unfolds. The number one contender, Drew McIntyre, and of course, Samoa Joe. Both of them will be in action here tonight. But your main event for tonight is going to be that tag team ladder match. Because, why not? Cesaro taking Pete Dunne to the corner. Oh. Huge shoulder thrust right there. Huge knee to the face from Cesaro. Pete Dunne wisely creating some distance between himself and Cesaro. Going in for that backbreaker, and he connects. I swear, I sound much more enthusiastic when it's not 1,000 degrees in my apartment. Oh, and a huge pile driver right there onto Cesaro. Sheamus has been keeping relatively calm outside. But we're going to see what happens here. Oh, and a huge DDT onto Cesaro right here tonight. Pete Dunne trying to show why he is the rightful champion to represent NXT at Survivor Series. And we're going to see how all this goes. Oh, and Cesaro's got an armbar and into the crossface. Will Pete Dunne tap out or will he stay in this? And Pete Dunne is staying in this matchup. Oh, and a huge power bomb from Pete Dunne right here tonight. Oh! What? Oh! The crowd is chanting, "You are stupid." Well, that's one way to retain a title. An anticlimactic ending for sure. The fans were chanting, "This is stupid," or "You are stupid." I'm pretty positive that was it. And they were right. So, Pete Dunne retains champion's advantage because of Sheamus. We'll see if this feud continues onward. It probably will. But on that note, let's just keep continuing. Alright, well, on that note, we are into this next matchup here. Drew McIntyre taking on Matt Riddle, the King of Bros. And while that was a very anticlimactic matchup, well, my dudes, we will actually, well, I don't know what else to say about that last match, but we are in the present for right now. We will get word from the general manager about what's going to go down between Pete Dunne and Cesaro in the upcoming weeks. I'm at a loss for words right now. So as the show continues, we will likely hear something about that. But for right now, got ourselves a matchup here, folks. We've got ourselves a matchup. A very important matchup. I just sound so dumbfounded. But Drew McIntyre will be challenging none other than Samoa Joe next week for the NXT Championship in a huge matchup for the championship. Oh my god, I can't talk, people. I swear I can talk. It's just 1,000 degrees in this apartment, and I don't think it's going to let up anytime soon. And I'm trying to stay a little bit ahead of the recording curve because sometimes it takes a little bit long for me to actually, you know, record the episodes. So, yeah, that happened. That matchup happened. We will get confirmation as to what is going to go down next for the saga of Cesaro and Pete Dunne. I'm sure that is not the last time we're going to see those two in the ring, by all accounts. But Sheamus is likely to get banned from ringside if I had to make a guess. Drew McIntyre really taking it to the limit for Matt Riddle. Or at Matt Riddle, I should say. But of course, the King of Bros wants to prove why he deserves a future championship opportunity as well. And McIntyre countering. Huge counter from Riddle. Ducking the kick right there. And it's hard to keep track of the amount of Intercontinental Champions that we've had on this channel, along with, I think, Tag Champs. But at least for the Women's and the NXT Championships, we've been doing okay with that. I mean, pretty much the NXT Championship has just been Samoa Joe. And Aleister Black for a minute. And AJ Styles at the very beginning when it was still the World Heavyweight Championship. Women's division, it's just been Sasha Banks, Asuka for a moment, and now we have Christina Jacobs as of last week as well. Oh, well, the referee is down. So that's fun. Oh, and a huge toss from McIntyre. Again, McIntyre and Joe are both looking to get some momentum here tonight, heading into their huge matchup, and McIntyre's looking for it, and the future shock DDT going right into the cover. And Drew McIntyre picks up a huge win, heading into next week's championship matchup. Again, could Drew McIntyre be the one to put away Samoa Joe? Well, we're about to find out next week. And Drew McIntyre celebrating the huge win here tonight. Matt Riddle looking a little not so happy about that ending. Probably going to reevaluate where he stands here in NXT. And Alexa Bliss is out here tonight, the #1 contender for the NXT Championship, the NXT Women's Championship. Oh my god, I'm losing it, people. Friggin' apartment's like hot as crap in here. Okay, everyone, slow down. I'm going to be pretty quick and straight to the point tonight. I'm out here for one purpose, and I'm pretty sure it's not that difficult to figure out. I don't need to guess because I'm about to say exactly what it is. Thank you, Alexa. We don't deserve you. I try to be my best self, but I can't always be. There are exceptions to living by such high standards. Sometimes I just need to let go and tap into the less desirable parts of myself. They can come in handy when I need to take care of people problems. On any other day, I might be howling with laughter at health services, but today I am pissed off as they come. Because Christina Jacobs, I have had it with your mouth. So right now, right here, I'm looking to close it for good. You ready to step up? The brand new champ in the women's division, defeating Asuka last episode. Let's see if she's on her way out, and she is on her way out. Let's see what the champ has to say to her #1 contender. Jesus, take the wheelchair! Stop squeaking! This is literally my life in a nutshell. My apartment's like 100 degrees. My chair is like just making weird noises. That's where we're at around here, okay? Like, I've been recording basically all day on and off with food breaks and water breaks and all kinds of good stuff, but here we go. I know you weren't done yet, but I couldn't help myself. I mean, I would have been okay letting you continue, but I think you've said more than enough. Now it's my turn to talk, and lucky you, you're going to listen. You're really gonna bark up this tree? Trust me when I tell you you're making a mistake. Not that I mind, I'd be happy to embarrass you. I've beaten everyone I've needed to get where I am today. I'll beat whoever I have to get to where I want to be tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and so on. You really think you can just come out here and get the better of me? I don't want to mock your intelligence based on how you carry yourself, and yet, sometimes if it talks like a duck and quacks like a duck... I'm not sure where that was going. Clearly we can keep talking at each other all night long, or we could do what everyone here wants to see. The time for words is over, it's now time for action. So let's you and I have a match so we can see which one of us is better. The champion throwing down the challenge to the #1 contender. I think you might have finally put your money where your mouth is, because you finally said something I like. You know, if you came out here and said that at the beginning, we could have saved a lot of time, but then again, you're not exactly known for your candor, so I guess I'll forgive you. I know you like to think you're the queen and that you're safe inside your little castle, but the truth is, you're in real danger now, and I'm about to knock you off your throne. Well, she is a goddess, technically. You may not care about what these people think of you, but I do. They want to see me tear you limb from limb, and I won't deny them the pleasure of seeing that. So grow a spine before I rip it out your body, and let's fight. Everything you've said here tonight to knock me down has only fired me up even more. There will be a match between us, and I can't wait. I'm going to make you regret every single word you said out here, and you're going to find out just how awesome I can be once that bell rings. Some fighting words from the champ, and we will see these two in a championship matchup next week. Alexa Bliss cashing in her opportunity here tonight for next week. And here we go, Samoa Joe taking on Keith Lee. Honestly, I want to see this match just as much as everyone else wants to see it. And so we've had quite a very strange night so far, to say the least, here on NXT. That much I will say, but Keith Lee taking it to Samoa Joe right here. Of course, Keith Lee does have a history of having 2 wins on none other than the #1 contender, Drew McIntyre. So that's kind of where we're all going at. Right. So, Samoa Joe in a big matchup before next week's title defense against Drew McIntyre. Keith Lee in this matchup as well. Samoa Joe realizing that he needs to play it smart, not hard, especially against somebody with the stature and size of Keith Lee, and Keith Lee just trying to make a statement right here tonight. So let's keep up the momentum on this channel and on the series. We're going to see how all this unfolds. Keith Lee getting the upper hand right here tonight so far. And the referee says 6 count. Referee says 7. We're on 8 count. And Keith Lee... Oh! And Keith Lee picking up a count-out victory over the champ in anticlimactic fashion. But a win is a win. Holy crap. What a strange night this has been here on NXT. Alright, this has been the second of 3 goofy endings right here tonight. We have Keith Lee picking up a huge win against Samoa Joe via countout. Joe is probably going to just channel all that anger out onto Keith Lee, and he does not forget these sorts of things. So, we will see Drew McIntyre. We will see Samoa Joe in their championship battle next week. We will also have an update after the break as we head into our main event tag team match as it relates to the Intercontinental Championship as we head into next week as well. So get excited, get your popcorn, get your snacks. Congratulations to Keith Lee for being crafty here tonight on NXT. And here we go, main event time here on NXT. Moustache Mountain, Viking Raiders, ladder match, NXT Tag Team Championships, and what in the world just... what was that? Oh, I love this game. But here we go, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate on their way to the ring here tonight. I'm not sure, but this could very well be the first time we've had the tag team titles on the line in our main event here on NXT. It only took, like, what, 22 episodes or something crazy like that? I really need to, like, go back and put in the timestamps for said matchups. Might be a good idea. We'll table that for now. That'll be something I can do this week, probably, if I don't have enough stuff going on already. But here we go. This is a matchup I am quite excited about. It is a ladder match, as you can see from the ladders at ringside here tonight. Where is Greg Hamilton? I don't freaking know. Let's just hope that Trent Seven just did not go underneath the ladder right there, because that would not be good. Just throwing that out there. That would not be good at all. Here we go, people. Here we go. Moustache Mountain challenging the Viking Raiders for the Tag Team Championships here tonight on NXT, as you can kind of see in the background. Granted, only one Tag Team Championship is there, but it still counts, right? Right. So, without further ado, there is Moustache Mountain, and their opponents are going to be well on their way down to the ring in just... oh, geez, sorry, hiccups. And there they are, the NXT Tag Team Champions. Everyone's just the NXT Champion at this point, minus, like, the Intercontinental Champion, but here we are. Here we go, Viking Raiders on their way down to the ring as the NXT Tag Team Champions. Their championships are above the ring, as we just saw. They have been on quite a tear as of late in the tag team division and in singles competition. Ivar in a draw against Trent Seven, and then Eric picking up a huge win against Tyler Bate last episode here in NXT. But my friends, this episode is about to get crazy with a huge ladder match. This is a match that many people, myself included, want to see if it hasn't been seen already, but the added addition to ladders makes for quite an interesting combination of things. And so here we go, Moustache Mountain challenging the current tag team champions, the Viking Raiders. We're going to see how all this unfolds here tonight. Let's keep this going. So get your snacks, get your popcorn. Join the Viking Raiders, join the raid, or join the Moustache Mountaineers. That was a really terrible intro, but here we are. NXT Tag Team Championships on the line here tonight, as you can see here in our main event. So where's Greg Hamilton at? And here we go. For some reason, everything keeps glitching out, and so everything is like being dumb, because 2 matches in a row we've had glitches back to back to back. Or back to back, I should say. So yeah, that indeed happened. So here we go, Moustache Mountain and the Viking Raiders. Alright, I need water before I start to lose it. Anyway, oh god. Okay, we're okay. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine, I just spilled my water. So yeah, again, commentary's a little bit, it's going to be a little bit sparse on this matchup, because my throat needs water. And it is like 100 degrees. So what I might do is that I might leave commentary for a moment and let this match run its course. I think that is a smart strategy for the time being. But that is only because it is like 100 degrees in here. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and let this match unfold, glitches and all, and see where we're at, because it is like literally like 1,000 degrees in my apartment right now. I will likely record the next episode after this, and do a bulk record session and all that good stuff, but holy crap, y'all, it is 100 degrees in here and I need a breather. So, I will be back once this matchup kind of wraps up. So I hope y'all aren't mad at me for doing that, but here we are. So let's keep this party going. Enjoy the rest of Moustache Mountain and Viking Raiders matchup. Alright everyone, so kind of a side note, this is kind of redubbed over commentary because I felt like it needed some sort of commentary at this portion. So if the levels are a little bit weird, bear with it. But either way around, I want to just kind of dub in some commentary in this little chunk of the matchup, just because I felt like it was the right thing to do. So here we go, we have Ivar on his way back to the... No, Ivar is suplexing Tyler Bate. Eric is the one that brought the ladder into the ring. And it looks like the two are teaming up against Tyler Bate here tonight on the inside of the ring. Just to prove how dangerous this tag team really can be. Turn 7 getting back inside the ring. Oh! And Moustache Mountain not looking too great here, my friends. Not looking great at all. But here they are, still trying to go after those tag team championships here tonight. Tyler Bate, huge suplex onto Eric. Ivar going right after Trent 7, but Tyler Bate with a huge backbreaker right there onto the canvas. Solid opening here for Tyler Bate to go for that ladder. Or Trent 7, to be completely honest. Oh, and a huge move. This is the opening that these two guys need. But apparently that's not happening. So... oh, God. Oh, huge strike. Ivar hanging in there. Oh. And Tyler Bate still standing. Eric getting back inside the ring. All four men want these tag team championships. And it is quite refreshing that we have a main event with the tag belts on the line. Just gonna, you know, let that out there. So here we go, here we go. Oh, God. So let's see what we got here. We got Tyler Bate. Oh, God, he went right over the top rope. Trent 7, 2-on-1 situation here with the Viking Raiders. A very smart strategy from the Viking Raiders, and that, my friends, is why they are the tag team champions here on NXT. I don't know if there's going to be a team that can stop them, to be completely honest, but they have a clear opening for those tag team championships. However, it looks like Tyler Bate is getting inside the ring. Ivar trying to go for another ladder. And Moustache Mountain trying their best to get a hold onto those tag team championships. Tyler Bate knocking down the ladder. Oh, God, and he just, like, chair dropped Eric onto his own tag team partner. Very interesting situation that we're seeing unfold here tonight. Huge showing from Tyler Bate, at least. If anything. But it boils down to which team wants the tag team championships the most. Because that is what's on the line. Who's going to work the most cohesively as the team? Who's going to climb the ladder and get the briefcase? We're going to find all that out and more here tonight. Now it is Moustache Mountain in the 2-on-1 situation on the positive end this time, where they have two people against one person. Now, if I were them, I would be going for that ladder and climbing that sucker up. Maybe not right now with Ivar and everything, but right about now is when I would go grab that ladder. And oh my God, what a counter from Ivar! And once again, Tyler Bate fighting himself in a 2-on-1 situation here against the Viking Raiders. Definitely not a safe situation to be in terms of it's just not a good situation to go 2-on-1 at any point. So here we go. Trent Seven still trying to get his way up onto his feet. The Viking Raiders have cleared the ring. Somehow, someway, none of these teams are just not going for the ladder right away, which is kind of baffling to me. Okay, Ivar has it set up inside the ring. So again, apologies if the commentary is a little bit off in this episode. Again, we're doing redubbed commentary / inserting actual commentary in for this little chunk of the match. Because I was honestly freaking tired, people. That was just where we were at. And Tyler Bate with a clear view of the championships right there. But Eric going right for Bate. Trent Seven trying to go after Eric now. Tyler Bate taking his good old time. Trent Seven clearing the ring for his partner, Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate going right for the tag team titles once again. Could this be the opening that Tyler Bate needs for Moustache Mountain? Everybody's back inside the ring. Oh, and a huge power bomb from Ivar onto Tyler Bate. And Trent Seven going right outside the ring from Eric. The Viking Raiders have a very clear window right here to get those tag team championships. Are they going to take advantage? We're about to find out, people. We're about to find out. Eric, clear opening inside the ring. Ivar trying to prevent Trent Seven from going in. And Eric from the Viking Raiders grabbing onto those championships from the top of that ladder here tonight in our main event. And the Viking Raiders are still your tag team champions here on NXT. What a showing, what a matchup, and definitely a fun one for all to see. But ultimately it was the Viking Raiders that proved that they had the experience and just they had everything going for them. They really did. They had everything to lose and everything to gain.
NXT champion,
And Ivar. Alright people, that is the episode. Again, my apologies for the very sparse commentary throughout today's episode. It is like 100 degrees, or at least that's what it feels like anyway, in my apartment here today. Because of all the temperature changes, it was like 80-something today at the day of recording this, which was way back on May 3rd. So I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. It's probably a little bit shorter than what we usually do, but rest assured we have a special episode in store for next week. So the Viking Raiders have retained their tag team championships against Moustache Mountain here tonight in our main event here in this crazy ladder match. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Bye everyone.